All right, so the E in the PEACE acronym is what we're talking about today. And the E in the PEACE acronym is equitable distribution. This is all the stuff that you've acquired from the date of your marriage until the date that you divorce, whether that be the date of filing, the date of an agreement, or the date of the final judgment. So equitable distribution, what does that mean to the court? Most of the time, that means equal. 50% of the assets and debts are going to go to each party. Equitable is the term that the legislature has decided to use, though. And why is that? That's because every once in a while, it is equitable to do something not quite equal, and the judges have the discretion to decide that. For example, maybe there's a car and it tips the scales. One person's been driving and it tips the scales, and one person ends up with a little bit more debt or a little bit more in assets, but essentially it's equitable. It's close to fair, and it makes sense for this particular couple or family. The other aspects of equitable distribution have to do with liabilities. So it's not just the stuff you acquire, not just the couches and the bank accounts and the retirement accounts, but it's also the debts. So if you have credit card debt, if you have mortgages, you have HELOCs, you have other debts like that, those are also going to be divided. Most of our judges like to see an equitable distribution table where we list all of the assets, all of the debts, and they're looking for a bottom line that looks about 50-50. It's up to our judges and the lawyers that litigate the cases to show what and how those should be divided. There's lots of remedies to effectuate that, but really at the end of the day, everything acquired, whether it be debts, whether it be assets, positives or negatives, are going to be divided equitably by the court, which essentially is the E in the PEACE acronym.